is potentially one of the most stupid things I have ever done, but I'm so excited. But I'm actually considering phoning a friend. Pierce my ear. So a few things have happened since we last talked. First off, I have been completely and utterly obsessed with reading the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, as you can see here. And then second thing, this past week I had the worst episode of PMDD I have ever experienced. I'm honestly planning on filming like an entire little like sit down video where I talk about my experience with PMDD and like how that all went about in my life. Right now I'm just really in need of a reset, a little getting my life together week. So I have the next few days all like planned out with different activities. Today's gonna be more of a cleaning day. So I'm gonna get started with some laundry. Time to vacuum. Okay, I'm just going to wipe down my little shelf desk thing. I feel like this is something that I really need to do more because this gets a lot of like makeup on it and just like stuff like that. I also really need to clean my makeup brushes. These things are like kind of nasty, but I am first just gonna tidy up my jewelry. This is actually kind of foreshadowing to a special activity that I have planned for this video, but that's gonna remain a mystery for right now. So I need to check on all of my little plants that I have. I've kind of turned this like little windowsill here into like a little garden nursery kind of thing. I have all of my little propagations. This is actually a pothos that is entirely propagated, which is so fun. But basically once every little while I go around with this little moisture meter and I just check to see if anything needs water, if anything is too moist. My propagations still haven't sprouted roots yet. Oh wait, no, there's a root. You can see that right there is a little root. So once there's more of them, and then I can propagate them and I can add them to this plant. But this one I had in my room and it was kind of struggling. I noticed like all of the leaves, they kind of have like brown around the edges and it's a little droopy. But when I moved it in here, I noticed it's starting to sprout a new leaf. That's what this little guy right here is. But this one is looking a little dry. Let's see. Is So I think this one needs a bit of water. I barely put any water in this one, but it's like still so, it's saying that it's so wet, but I don't know if I believe it. Tired from not stretching. I stretched once last week and that was it. Not good. To start off this self-care day, I'm first tweezing my eyebrows because they were looking a little crazy, and I also am going over them with a brow and lash tint. I'm also going to be tinting my eyelashes. This just helps me feel a little bit more confident without makeup, and I definitely was in need of that boost after last week. For my eyebrows, I only leave the dye on for 5 minutes, if that, but for my eyelashes, I like to leave it on for 15 just to get it as dark as possible. Then I'm going to do my dry brushing routine, which is really good for exfoliation and circulation. And then I hopped in the shower and started with my hair care routine. I always shampoo twice, and on the second shampoo, I add a few drops of rosemary oil. This is really great for promoting healthy, strong hair growth. It's not gonna make your hair grow faster, but it does really help your hair health. I've noticed the biggest difference over the past 6 months or so that I've been doing this. I also go in with a scalp stimulator scalp brush to just really work the product in. Then I'm applying a conditioner, and I like to leave that in for however long it takes me to shave and wash my face. I just apply it and kind of brush it through, and then I put it up in a claw clip until I'm ready to rinse. Now moving on to body care, I take this exfoliating mitt and some native body wash. This is the coconut and vanilla scent. I love it. And after scrubbing down my whole body, I go in and shave. After rinsing the conditioner out, I go in with the CeraVe benzoyl peroxide cleanser. This has really helped my acne, and I always do this after I do my hair care just because sometimes those products, when left on your skin, can cause more acne. And then, as brutal as it is, I end with a cold shower. This just helps me feel really good after. And of course, I have to moisturize my body. I also apply this leave-in conditioning treatment to my hair because it has a heat protectant in it, and it also helps my hair not get so frizzy. And that is my shower routine done. I'm already feeling about 1,000 times better. Nothing hits like an everything shower, especially when you were like blasting music and then you just chug ice water. Oh, it's amazing. This is potentially one of the most stupid things I have ever done, but I'm so excited. I actually can't believe I'm doing this, but like I don't want to spend $80 on a single piercing, so like I'm gonna do it myself. If an 18-year-old girl at Claire's can pierce a kid's ear, I think I can do it myself. Let's hope this goes well. I have wanted to have like more ear piercings ever since I was like, I would honestly say like 13, 14. I'll pop up some inspo photos. I'm like obsessed with the look of these. Today's plan basically is to just mirror this helix piercing on my right ear.
Now playing More Fun to Miss by Daisy Jones and the Six.
I'm scared. Oh, I'm nervous now. Pause. Okay, I need to get comfy for this. There's probably so many people just like screaming at the screen right now. I can also see a fat vein right where I want to pierce. I'm actually considering phoning a friend. I don't even know what to say. I had to re-pierce it. Second time I got it straight through, but then it took me like probably about half an hour to get the jewelry in. Did it, pierced my ear. So it is later. Piercing, I just cleaned it again, which is why it's still a bit red. I'm assuming it's gonna be red for at least a couple more hours before it like really calms down. But it's honestly looking great. But for the time being, I'm going to do a more tame activity and I'm gonna do nails, which is exciting. I feel like this video has kind of taken a turn and now it's more of like a glow up video, but I feel like all of these little things make me feel really good. Good morning. It is the next day and I am going to spend this morning doing just like some mental habits, some things that just like help the internal space, because we've done a lot of external things over the last few days and now I feel like I need to reset my mind a little bit. I've talked about this meditation before on my channel, but I'm gonna pop up the thumbnail and I'll like link it in the description if you guys want to do it. I absolutely love this meditation. I feel like if you're someone that is looking to gain clarity on what you want, or just for me, I feel like it helps me build confidence again. And then I'm also going to do some journaling as well. I haven't been as consistent with journaling lately, but I always feel like journaling just clears out some of the mental clutter. It also just helps process things. I am hopefully going to be starting therapy soon, which I'm actually really excited about. I'm also nervous about it, but I know that it's definitely for the better. I also wanted to update you on the piercing. It is looking great. I even had my mom check the back of my ear to make sure that there was nothing bad happening back there, and it's looking great. She couldn't even see like the mistake that I had made. So hopefully all is going to be fine with that. I always feel so sleepy after doing like a longer meditation. I think this one I worked out, it was like 24 minutes or something, but I do feel really good after that. I feel like it's just perfect for the way that my brain works, where like I know so clearly what I want, like I can visualize it so well, but then it's just like I need to remind myself of those things all the time so then I don't lose confidence in that vision. I am now going to do a little bit of reading before I start editing, specifically fiction. Honestly, I feel like it has been one of the best things for my mental health. It is just such an amazing escape, and I feel like it makes me more productive in my daily life. So if you have not started reading, if you are not reading a book right now, I highly recommend going, picking out a book for yourself and just giving it a try. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed hanging out with me over the past few days. I hope this gives you a little bit of comfort and motivation to just do a few good things for yourself. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You can also tick the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. All these things really support me and my channel, and it lets me know what you guys want to see. Here's my Instagram if you would like to see more content from me, and until next time, I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!